7 intervening days between your last game and now, of course, the game tomorrow.
Yeah, we had a day off, I guess. When was the Stanford game? Thursday?
Yeah,
We
Friday.
had a day off Friday and then a day off on Sunday. And other than that, practice has been really intense, pretty tough. We're just trying to get ready for these 2 big games here.
What has Coach been asking of you guys? What has kind of been the message over this break through those intense practices?
Hard work, defense, pretty much the same things. We've been working a lot of defensive drills in practice, and like Dwight said, the intensity is like it's been raised. It's kind of like reminds me of practice when we first started, or the summer workouts and stuff.
Does he talk a lot about toughness to you guys?
Yeah, that's we do these things before practice. It's like the daily, like, I don't know, quote or whatever, and toughness is always like is like there every day. Like he'll say a quote and then like toughness will just like it's like the fine print like every day. Like so
Really?
yeah.
So like he puts it at like the bottom of the quote, like will he write it there, or is that like an underlining theme? Or
Yeah, so he just puts it on the practice plan. So it's just like we always kind of see that, every day.
during this week, has he mentioned it quite a bit, kind of trying to get you guys to play tougher?
Yeah, I think so. I think he also kind of wants us to have a little more pride, especially on the defensive end. I think we're at our best when we get stops and string stops together. So I think coming out with more of a sense of pride and toughness is something you'll probably see from us, moving forward.
Do you think some of that defensive energy or toughness or motor or whatever was kind of lost there during the last couple games?
Yeah, I would say so. But I think we've been playing defense. Like, there's been points where we've been playing defense really well and stringing together stops, and there's been times where we haven't been able to get stops or we haven't been rebounding well. So it's just like we're just trying to put it all together now and be able to be solid on defense throughout the whole 40 minutes.
Dwight, what about your role as kind of, you've done more and more minutes. How has this year kind of gone for you as you've had to maybe find your way?
Yeah, I'm just really doing what coach needs me to do. I went through a pretty bad shooting slump about halfway through our non-conference schedule, and then I kind of found it again here at the beginning. And then coach kind of needed me to to box out and rebound more, which I thought I did against Stanford. So moving forward, I need to do everything I can on the defensive end and finish plays with a rebound and continue to try and knock down open shots.
What do you see your role on this team? How do you see yourself fitting in?
Just someone that everybody can count on to do my part on defense and especially when the ball comes my way to either make a play or knock down an open shot when we need someone to hit a shot.
Tyrone, you were obviously here last year with the upset of Arizona, and I know that's the game after the next one, but what do you remember from that game?
It was a fun game. A lot of fans there. It was like sold out. The intensity was high. Both teams just battling, going at it. Yeah. It was I was happy to come away with the win. Obviously knocking down the #1 team is always a big accomplishment. So it's just a memory from college basketball that it will always have. But yeah, so now it's time to go make new memories.
During that game, was that like maybe one of the most emotional games you've played in terms of high emotion, high intensity?
Yeah, I would say it's one of the most intense games I've played in. It came down to the last second shot, as you guys know, and Justin knocked it down. So it was definitely one of those games where it's like everybody's hearts was just beating. Everybody's excited to play before the game, and during the game, just a lot of intensity, and it was fun.
Arizona State's got a lot of new guys from last year. Do they look different to you? How do they look to you compared to last year?
I haven't really watched them a lot. I've got to see them play a little bit, and we haven't really watched film on them yet. But I do know they lost a lot from Jahi, the Bashinsky that they had down there. So, but I'm sure they've added some very very good players, and we just gotta prep for them like we would any other team, and be ready to play. Don't overlook them, and try to look forward to Arizona, especially since we've been struggling.
Did you get a chance to see him at all in that upset at Colorado?
No, I haven't. Yeah, I didn't get to see that one.
Considering, I guess, the last 4 games, how much you guys feel like you really need to get this one to kind of get things right? I guess.
I think it's a sense of urgency that we have right now. Not just start a conference off bad, but we still have time to get back on track, get it back rolling. We just gotta put together a streak, So we're desperate for a win right now. We need one bad, so I think we'll be ready to play.
What do you guys think you need to do to do maybe a little different, do better this week?
Need to continue to move the ball, find spacing on the offensive end, try to get easy looks, get out in transition. Defensively, we need to continue to box out, rebound, help each other out. I feel like that's one thing we can get better at on defense is just helping each other. And yeah.